What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well today. Today's video is a little bit different. As I was trying to make a video, I found that I didn't really have any ideas on the spot. I had a lot of ideas written on my phone and I had some written on paper, but I didn't really have any idea as to what I really wanted to post, because the videos that I post, I really mean what I post. So today I didn't really feel it. However, it just gave me this topic of inspiration and motivation. And you know, sometimes there's gonna be times where you just don't feel it, or you just don't really, there's nothing there. And that's okay, that's a part of life. And sometimes we tend to feel like it's our doing, or we feel like, oh, we're doing something wrong. There's nothing wrong with it, it's just a part of life. The best thing to do is, if it has to be done, then get it done. Be a professional. Be super disciplined with whatever you do. Like, this is YouTube, but I'm still gonna have to go to work. Or if I have a shoot with a certain client, I'm gonna have to shoot with that client, even though there's no creativity, at least on my mind. However, if I go and I show up, then at least I show up, I use my skills, and then as I go, creativity will flow after that. And a lot of times when we lack inspiration, we don't show up, we're not there, we're not present. However, what I found was, all these times where I was unmotivated to do something, or I just, you know, I lacked some inspiration, or there was nothing that I really felt like doing, I always found that once I just got up and just did it, then there would be some sort of flow. And because of that, it really helps to just focus on what you really want to do. For example, I want to make photos and videos as a full-time career. However, right now, I'm still working a job, you know, that I enjoy, and I'm still uploading content every week. And you know, I'm nowhere where I want to be in terms of, you know, exposure and, you know, my skill level and my clientele and my reputation. I'm nowhere to be found. However, I'm working towards showing up and being there and being a professional. And part of being a professional is sometimes making sacrifices, and sometimes you'll have to go out of your way to get something done. And that's fine. When you look at a professional athlete, think about these guys. These guys have lives, these guys have families, these guys have a lot of different things. However, every game that you see them, you don't see that in their faces. You don't see that there. You don't see it, right? You don't see it. So if you actually think about it, they're actually doing something. Maybe they got off an argument with someone. Maybe they're doing something. They have a personal life. But we just see them when they're at the game, and then, you know, they're full level and they're doing their thing, and that's how we see professional athletes. Now think about it with us. We are trying to do something in a certain, whatever our profession is, whatever we're trying to do. However, we're finding that we are unable to proceed and show up, and we tend to, when we're not feeling it, we're like, okay, you know what, I won't show up, I'm not gonna be there. But then if you or I don't show up, someone else will. It's not like there's gonna be a shortage. Someone else is gonna do it. So we might as well get up and do it ourselves. Once we get a little bit of a grasp, then momentum will kick in. Momentum is something that doesn't come just by sitting down. Momentum is something that comes as you progress and as you grow. And as a result, it enables you to propel forward and think of things that you would have never thought of. For me, I went to photography school. You know, I tried cooking, I tried all these different things. And although a lot of it didn't work, I still showed up, I was still there, and I did it. So show up if if you're feeling uninspired, you don't know where to go, you don't really understand what to do, then just show up and just do what you're supposed to do as a professional. And if creativity flows after that, great. If not, that's more than fine. You're a professional. You're doing what you need to do, right? Yes, you're being paid to use your creativity. However, your client will want it to be done in a certain kind of way. As long as the job is done, it's done. If LeBron James scores 30 points, 15 assists, maybe 13 rebounds, and loses the game, then technically the job is not done. However, if he gets 22 points, maybe 8 assists, and 7 rebounds, but he wins, job is done. He won the game. So it's better to think about it in that kind of way instead of all these small little details. And that's something that I always struggled with, and I still struggle with today. But it's about finding that composure and figuring out your professionalism. And once you can figure that out, then you can really proceed and you can really get better and you can really expand on that. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. This is something that just kind of came out of my head just now as I was just feeling not unmotivated and uninspired. I hope this helped you guys, and if you found a little bit of value in this content, I would love if you can share it with your friends or family or whoever you want to share it with. And I am working on a Patreon account as well, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in a future vid. Thanks again, guys, and peace.